Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Monkeying Around podcast. Can you believe it's been 11 months and we're only on episode 6?
That's
Can you
like
believe it?
that's pretty good though. That's pretty good consistency.
I mean, yeah, I thought it was pretty downhill after episode 3, but we came back.
Yeah, we had a
And
we
now
had a
we're
good
back again.
we had a late quarter comeback. We're like LeBron in 2017.
Yeah, but
You
no,
get the
this is
reference.
this is
Sorry, I was asking the audience if they get the reference.
Oh, but you're asking me.
Oh, do you get the reference?
Yeah, I love sports.
Sport guy, Mr.
I love
Sports.
I love Red Bull and sports.
I love
And
freaking.
I love watching Red Bull shorts on YouTube of them doing anything but drink Red Bull.
I love drink beer. I love watch sport. I love gamble. I love hit wife.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
Interlocked a little bit.
Oh, great. I already talked about beating women in the first.
Drinking, gambling.
All right, we hit them all.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
All right.
sponsor us. Sponsor us.
Yes. Raid Shadow Legends. I heard you pay a lot. Give us money if you want. Or don't. Maybe. I don't know. It's your
No,
choice.
do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Anyways, what we got in store today? Today, we're answering questions that we put in a community post 9 months ago, and one that Lines put on his channel today.
Yeah, this morning.
So,
like 4 hours ago.
so we got some questions that we're gonna answer from you guys, and yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty much what we are doing today. A classic YouTube classic Q&A. Everyone loves one of those. So we can
Get
just
to know us a little better.
You can just get to know us. For example, this first question, this is a really personal question. It came from my YouTube channel this morning. Would you rather fight 50 chicken-sized humans or 5 human-sized chickens? That's a deep philosophical question if you think about it, really.
50 chicken-sized humans.
Yeah.
Probably the 50 chicken-sized humans.
Okay, I agree in the sense of like easiness. I think 50 chicken-sized humans would be the easiest to defeat because they're just like it's like kicking children. I don't have experience, but like I just mean like it's like if you were to fight a child. I'll move on from that. The reason though I want to fight 5 human-sized chickens is because I feel like that would be like an anime. Like I feel that would like help me cosplay as if I'm like fighting a beast or like a dragon or something. I just think that would be sick. And realistically, what can a chicken do? If it's a human-sized chicken, it can't eat me.
No, I feel like it's a human-sized chicken. It'll fuck you up.
I don't think. Okay, maybe it would. They have like talons.
It'll go.
Yeah.
You know? And it's gonna scratch you.
Does this fight involve
It's gonna poop
weaponry?
an egg on you.
Can I have like a sword?
Okay. Well, are the humans naked?
What
That's
does
my
that-
question. Because are they naked and are they armed? Are they like did they just get spawned in? Are they just like all spawned in and they're all like naked and they're like, you know?
What? So wait. Are the humans armed and naked? Is that 2 separate questions, or is that
Are
one?
they armed? Like, do they have because I feel like if they have weapons, it might be harder. But if they're just naked, running at me,
You can beat. It's like
I'm
Attack
gonna-
on Titan,
I'm gonna
but reverse.
kick them all, literally.
Yeah. No, honestly, see, I feel like Black Yoshi, whoever you commented this on my channel, you're a bitch because you should have added more details because you can't just say 50 chicken-sized humans. Humans come in so many varieties. What if it's like a 7-foot tall human? Yeah. What if they're jacked? What if they're 400 pounds and immobile? Like, this isn't like proper descriptions. And also, 5 human-sized chickens. What type of chickens? Because I saw on my Twitter feed from Historic Videos, hit Twitter account Historic Videos, I saw a species of chicken that's like this big. So what if that size chicken becomes human sized? That's just a midget human. I can kick them. Let's move on to a different. Let's maybe move on. Let's maybe move to the next subject matter. Rocket Bricks 835 asks, if you are watering your fish and you start flying, how many monkeys should be in your bed?
Okay, see, I did read this one, and I've been thinking about it. So if you water your wait, well, can you say it again?
If you are watering your fish and you start flying, how many monkeys should be in your bed?
No, like this is I've thought about this before. If you water your fish and you start flying, how many monkeys are in your bed? I feel like the answer is in the question. It's one of those things that the answer is in the question.
Yeah, yeah.
You water your fish, 4 letters, starts with F, ends with H. There's something there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
If you water your fish and you start flying, fly also starts with F.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 2 Fs. How many monkeys are in the bed? I'm gonna say 55.
Yeah, no, the maths, yeah. I think, yeah.
Fly, fish. What is 55? 55, F, F, double F.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Because double F, F5, 50. Yeah, no, you're right. 55
Yeah,
monkeys would be in the bed.
55. It's like, I see what you try to do there. You try to trick us,
Yeah, yeah.
but I was on top
we
of it
yeah, we
already.
both took math in high school, so I think we know.
Yeah, I failed grade 10 math. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I don't know what the hell rocket
I didn't
bricks
take it
is.
twice in grade 11. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
like that just means you have double the knowledge, if anything, because you took it twice, if anything.
So
But
much
also,
knowledge.
if we add on a second part to this question, how many monkeys should be in your bed? How many monkeys were jumping in the bed and then one fell out and hit their head?
Now, see, I didn't. Now, see, you're taking a bit of a philosophical route here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. I'm not sure if this is more math than it is theory, because now we have to assume that the monkeys were already jumping in a bed and didn't
Yeah,
atomize there once I started flying. Because I
true.
almost feel like the monkeys are supposed to appear as I start to float away,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
But like, are the monkeys have the monkeys now I think that changed the question as to how many monkeys are in the bed before I start flying
Yeah,
or
yeah.
watering the fish.
Yeah. Where are we flying? Also, this question has so many angles. They can. What type of fish is it? Koi, saltwater, freshwater, minnow, gummy, guppy.
That does help because depending on what fish depends on what monkey is in the bed.
Yeah, and how much water is needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a good. That was honestly a good question. They tried getting us. But they couldn't.
Yeah, final answer 55. If you want to see us get philosophical, maybe we'll answer it another day, but
Yeah,
I think
you need to add
55
like some
finally.
more information to the question for us to build on it. I
Yeah,
think. All right.
definitely.
Our next question is a bit of a simple one from Blaze Games 8311. What is your all-time favorite game and why? That's a nice simple question.
Metal Gear Rising.
And why?
It's really cool.
That's
I remember I played it for the first time, and it was like Raiden, and he's like a cyborg, and he has a cool katana. And the first level, it's like a tutorial for like the tutorial is like you kill 3 guys, and it tells you how to use the controls. And the next thing is just like a 100-foot robot that you have to defeat and like cut it all up. And I'm like, this game is the coolest thing I've ever played in my life. It is so dope.
I've never. You said Metal Gear Rise. I've never played that game actually, which is surprising because I liked Metal Gear Solid 3. Is that Snake Eater? I think it's called.
I'm not sure.
I think that's Snake Eater. I don't know. Someone in the comments is probably you stupid idiot. That's not. That's
I love him. What?
Yeah, that's literally not Snake Eater. That's freaking Solid Snake or something. I don't know.
And other people are gonna be like, I thought he was just in Smash.
Yeah, I thought this guy was in Smash Brothers Brawl in 2009. Actually, no, yeah, I need to play that because you talk about that game a lot. You really like that game.
I do, yeah.
I need to check it out because there's a new Metal Gear Solid game coming out July or
Isn't it just like a remaster of 3 of the old games?
Yeah, oh no, that came out. This is like a 4K HD remake of Metal Gear Solid 2, I think, or 3, one of the two. It's called Metal Gear Solid Delta, I think, and it looks really nice. It uses like a new like engine and stuff. It's really pretty looking, but I need to like play so many other games before I get to that. So I think Rising is also on my list. For my answer of what my favorite game of all time is, I get asked this a lot, to be honest, like in just different scenarios, like stream, comments, whatever. And I always give the same answer because I don't really have a favorite. Like, it's so hard to just give one answer for my favorite game because there's so many different games that like have affected me and like I have different memories with, you know? Like I can give like the generic answer, oh, Minecraft is my favorite because I have like the most memories with Minecraft. But it's not like my favorite game. I just like the memories associated with it. If I have to say my favorite game in terms of just like the game itself, I have to go with I guess like Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time, one of the two. One of the two original N64 Zelda games. I love both of those. But then also Pokemon Black 2. I don't know. I'm a Nintendo degenerate. My answer will be anything like one of the generic Nintendo games. So, yeah. The next question actually is very similar to what I just said by The Lion Dog Show 1928. What is your favorite game from each Nintendo handheld? We're not gonna. I don't think we should go through every single Nintendo handheld because that's gonna end up taking too long. So we can go with our favorite Nintendo handheld and the game from that instead of doing every handheld.
My favorite Nintendo handheld. Probably is gonna have to be like the 3DS XL, blue 3DS XL.
It's a nice one.
My favorite game though. I don't know. Um,
I'm in the same boat. I don't have an answer really.
I haven't. Well, see, my mom threw my 3DS XL out in the garbage, so I didn't get to enjoy it as thoroughly as I would have liked. So I'm not exactly sure what game I would say is my favorite. I'm trying to remember. I only remember ever like playing like the arcade game where like you collect the badges that you could put on your home screen.
Yeah.
I really like that one, even though it's just microtransactions. And then I really liked playing the 3DS exclusive, which isn't exclusive anymore, but like the Batman Arkham Blackgate game.
Oh yeah, yeah. I haven't played those, but I remember like because I did a video or was planning to do a video on superhero games at one point, and that was like a game I was talking about. That's a pretty good game. For me, same boat, like 3DS. I think that's obvious answer for me in terms of handheld. But favorite game for a handheld is Gen 5 Pokemon Black 2 or Pokemon White 2. I'm a huge Pokemon fan. That's like pretty common knowledge, I feel like, amongst people. And
Yeah, you've done so many Nuzlocks.
yeah, I've literally,
Like,
I'm so
how many
nuzlocked
years?
out of them since 2020. Since 2020, I've done a Nuzlocke almost at least once a week, every single week on stream for ages. And I don't know. I got so like burnt out of Nuzlocke. Even recently, I was talking about it on stream. Like I cannot do it anymore because
Yeah, as soon as you started a Nuzlocke with me as your like Pokemon or whatever,
yeah,
you're like, yeah, I give up.
I lost.
I don't want
lost
to
it.
do.
I lost that run, and then no, I definitely want to do another one in the future. The only issue is I want to think of something original. Like I want to think of an original twist that'll make it like not the same thing I and like everyone else has been doing for the past 4 or 5 years. So I have some ideas. I've talked about them in the past. Like I want to do maybe like a crowd control Nuzlocke where it's like the viewers can like submit like commands and it'll affect the game. I think that would be cool, but I don't know. But yeah, Pokemon is my favorite handheld game. Next question comes from Destroyer 252 Official. And it is, what is the rarest Nintendo game you own? As you can tell, these are all from my channel because every question is like
Yeah.
Nintendo or gaming related. That's the last one for my channel though.
The rarest Nintendo game You go first.
Yeah, I was gonna say I really don't own like an insanely rare Nintendo game. I guess on the GameCube I have Pokemon Coliseum like complete in box, and that kind of resells for a good amount, like 150. But that's not even like a rare game. It's just like an expensive reselling game. But other than that, I don't really have like a rare game in my collection. I'm not that crazy of a collector.
I have two. I'll show you them. You tell me if they're rare or not.
Let me see him. Let me see him. He's about to pull out like a complete inbox Earthbound. I'm gonna start coming all over the place. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said coming. Coming was like so. I don't know what he's pointing at. I don't know if he can hear me either. I was talking about coming just now, so I hope he didn't hear that. Maybe I should have said squirting. Maybe I should stop talking. Actually, is that Chibi Robo? He might be holding Chibi Robo. That's not a rare game.
All right.
Okay, yeah, that's not okay.
So I have a Japanese Animal Crossing.
Oh, I love that cover. That's a great cover.
Yeah, I got it. I'm never gonna
Oh,
play it. Just got it because it's Japanese. And then I
Yeah.
have Chibi Robo. These are probably, I guess, the most expensive in my collection, which doesn't mean a lot. I buy
Yeah.
games that are like $1, $2. Like I literally bought iCarly for the Wii. So
no, that's a hit game.
yeah, not much money though.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I get games that I either just like, so like popular games I enjoy and want to play, or I get random games I find for cheap, or games that I like the cover of. Because I love video game like cover art. So if I see a game that I don't even like, if it's in Japanese, I have a ton of Japanese games, and half of them I don't even know what they are or like how to play them. I don't have a source to play them on because they're like Japanese N64 games, and I don't own a Japanese N64. I just like the way the cover art looks. So that's usually how I buy games. I don't really buy for rarity, to be honest.
Yeah, that's literally all my Xbox games. They're all I have a giant backlog of Xbox 360 games just because a lot of the covers are cool.
That's how I bought games also when I was younger. When I was younger, I just cared like if the cover was cool, that's how I was buying the game. I could care less about like the reviews or anything.
Yeah, I bought this one game called Shogun, and I thought it would be like cool because Japanese, and it is so bad. It's a DS game where you just like I don't even know. I skipped the tutorial, but like you have like an over the top defense and you have to like shoot arrows at other people. It's just really bad. I played it for like 10 minutes and I was like, "Okay, fuck this. I'm going to play Chibi Robo instead."
Yeah. No, there's so many on the DS and like 3DS. Oh my god. The amount of like trash shovelware and just like random games is insane.
On the DS it's not even like fun.
Yeah, really. It's so one of the games I grew up addicted to was the Kung Fu Panda 1 DS game. And it's so unbelievably boring. It's like a janky 2D platformer, side-scrolling platformer. And I don't know, it was just so poor quality, and the sound effects were just like really bad Jack Black like snippets from the movie. It was so bad. I would
And
not
you made a
recommend.
video on it.
I made a video on it that lasted like 2
And you
days
deleted it,
publicly. Yeah.
I
There's
didn't archive it.
there's one person on every single one of my videos since then, because I uploaded that Kung Fu Panda video February, I think, or March, whenever the Kung Fu Panda movie came out. So I think March, first week of March. I uploaded it and I privated it a couple days after I uploaded it. And since then, every video or stream or post or whatever that I make, there's this one guy that comments every time saying, "Don't think I forgot about the Kung Fu Panda video." So I guess they really care about that Kung Fu Panda video because that's all they talk about. I might one day unpublish it, or I'll just do the Lions Archive channel that I've talked about for like a year and just still
Yeah.
haven't done. I probably won't do it.
It's so easy to do that. Such
Yeah,
easy
I know.
views.
Yeah, it really is, but I'm a lazy guy. Okay, those were the questions on my community post. There are a couple that I'm just not gonna like do because they're more about like what's your favorite game, what this and that. We need to get into the freaky stuff. We need to get into the freaky things. For example, oh well, this is another video game related question, but this is from the Monkeying Around community post. And Dank asks this. Shout out Dank, Nick's level supporter. Outside of Nintendo, what has a better gaming history, Sony or Xbox? I can just start it off real quick because I think this is like pretty. I'm gonna give like a logical answer to this, and I'm just gonna say Sony, based on the sheer fact that the PS2 is the best-selling console of all time. So like that's just Like
It
I feel
has
like
it has it has better exclusives.
that too. That like if you look at it by era, PS2 and Xbox original era, PS2 won. Xbox 360 versus PS3, I actually prefer the Xbox 360. Xbox One versus PS4 was kind of a tie in my opinion, maybe the PS4, and then the new gen PS5 versus I don't even know what the new Xbox is called, so PS5.
They both have no games, so they both lose.
Exactly. Yeah, PC is better than all. All right, the next question from Dank is what are your end of 2024 aspirations? That's a good one. That's a deep one.
Make videos.
Make videos. That's
I
mine also.
I've made too many promises in the past to be like I'm gonna do this. The goal is to just make videos right now. I have a couple in mind. Start streaming more. It's more like a end of the summer goal is to just get out a bunch of videos across all 3 channels, across all 5 channels, and then just stream more, and yeah, just try and grow a little bit more because I dropped a video that people liked, and then I just went ghost after that. So, kind of want to go on a streak of uploading videos and see if I'm a one-hit wonder or I'm actually good.
Yeah, you really dropped like your biggest video ever and then disappeared off the face of the planet.
Yeah, I know. I got busy with school.
Surreal. That happened. That literally after I dropped my biggest video ever, I took like a 6 month break. like I
Was that ours?
no, that was my first ever video to get over 100,000 views was my 3DS video in 2022. Why the 3DS is the perfect console. That was like my first big video ever, and after that I took a break for a little bit, and then last year was a great year, and then our video ended up becoming my biggest video. But as for my 2024 aspirations, I guess we can look at it from like both a content and just like a personal standpoint. From a content standpoint, it's pretty simple. Like I just want to keep making videos on like a weekly or bi-weekly basis. My whole philosophy nowadays is just to upload what I think is enjoyable and what I enjoy making. So that's why like I've taken a different direction with my channel lately in terms of like the style of content I'm making. So yeah, and then I want to hit like 60K this year. That was like a goal I went into the year with, and I honestly think I will because I'm about to hit 50.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm
So
looking at your channel. You're at 49.
yeah, I hit that like this morning. So that's yay,
That's
hooray.
good job. Good job.
Yay,
Woo!
thank you. But yeah, 60K was like my end of year goal. I think I will probably hit that, to be honest. And yeah, just keep making cool content and stream way more. Luckily now though, with the content I'm making, I'm kind of incentivized to stream because like my content is stream based on the main channel. So yeah, and then second channel, I just want to upload. Like I don't have anything really in mind of what I want to upload on second channel, but I just want to upload. And then in terms of like personal aspirations for 2024, it's mainly just like have fun and be happy, you know, like the basics. Like just live a nice, fulfilling life. I'm traveling end of August. I'm going to Italy, so that's pretty cool. And then one of my biggest goals is in October to go to Retropalooza in Texas. It's a video game convention. The reason I want to go to that though is because very vaguely and like briefly it was discussed by like the other niche Nintendo YouTubers that they want to all meet up at that convention. And it's like end of October or something. There's no like concrete things. It's probably not going to happen also, if we're being honest.
Yeah, we talked about it like 3 times. Something
Yeah. And then it like fizzles away. We bring it up, we all get hyped, and then it like fizzles away from everyone's memory.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's a pretty reasonable thing to go to because, well, Nick is already in Texas, so that makes it easy for him. And then Texas is only like a 4-hour flight. So that's something I would like to do. And then I think we could also talk about monkeying around aspirations.
Hey,
for
yeah.
this?
I mean, we've been talking. I know, like, we're very non-consistent with the channel, but we've been talking about doing a lot more, like, gaming videos, more group work with the other niche Nintendo guys, and it's like we talk about the niche Nintendo group so much, but nobody really knows what that is.
Yeah,
If you think
we.
about it, we say like, oh, niche Nintendo people. Who the hell is that?
Yeah.
But we want to include them in podcasts and videos and group videos. So we want to do like niche Nintendo videos and then monkeying around videos and that are like gaming or eventually in real life when we get to that point.
Mhm.
We have a lot of ideas and plans that we want to do over the summer. So hopefully this isn't the podcast that we do and then you don't see us again for 6 months. Like this hopefully will be
Start of a consistent.
weekly or a bi-weekly thing with
Yeah.
videos also
Sprinkled in between.
sprinkled in between. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like to build off what he just said, we literally like there's so many things that we talk about but people just don't understand, I feel, cuz we always reference the niche Nintendo group, but most people probably don't even know what that is cuz it's such like a personal thing. But it's basically just a group of a bunch of smaller Nintendo YouTubers. There are definitely some that are kind of more mainstream. Like obviously M Swizzle is huge. He's probably gonna hit 1 million subscribers this year, which is crazy. K Quarter, he's big.
Boyan.
Voyen is crazy. He's uploading videos like getting a guaranteed 100,000 views in a day. Like he's going crazy. But yeah, there's a lot of cool niche YouTubers that we want to make content with. We have plans for a Minecraft server soon, which will be really fun to do over the summer. And we're just going to upload content on this channel with them, or it's just me and Alex doing like gaming stuff. It's going to be really cool. One of our major things, like discussions that me and Alex have all the time, is we just really want to put our attention into this because we view this as like the most creative outlet in terms of making content and the most real in terms of like YouTube and like how YouTube is meant to be. So yeah, that is our personal and monkeying around aspirations. The final question from Dank. Oh yeah. Kawaii desune. Konnichiwa. Okay. The final question from Dank was Gyat or Riz? I like how we're going from aspirations to Gyat or Riz. I think I'm gonna go with I think I'll go with Riz. I think I'll go with the Riz. I was actually invited to the Riz party, actually.
Yeah, you look like Quandale Dingle.
Turkish Quandale Dingle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Bro's trying to fit in.
Yeah. What was the song? Oh.
Heads up, Cristiano, you are the like carnival. I did the impossible. Look, I just got out of the shower.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I like the Riz party. Rizzler.
Well, again, Dank. This is.
Sorry.
feel.
That was like impulse. I flipped him off by accident. I'm sorry.
Well, this guy has negative Riz.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. That was I couldn't. It just came. It come down.
As I was saying, this question, again, seems to be a somewhat modern philosophical question. To have Gyat or to have Riz, what is more sustainable, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
If you have Riz, you're a slut. But
What?
if you have Gyat, you're going to be slutted out.
That was a bar. Oh my god, that was crazy, Alex. I don't think you get like what you just said. I'm literally quivering and squirting right now. That's crazy.
I get it. I'm Plato and Aristotle and Marcus Aurelius all in one.
When I was younger, I accidentally stuck Play-Doh into my ears, and I had to go to the emergency room because they said there was too much Play-Doh in my ears and it hardened, and I almost lost my hearing when I was younger.
When I was a kid, my tubes exploded in my ears.
What?
My ear tubes, they
Are
blew
you okay
up.
right now?
Yeah. I also got tubes in my ears.
Do you need me to come over there?
Oh wait, it was my eardrum that burst.
Want me to rub your ears?
No, it's okay now.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
But I remember being a little.
I was just asking if you want me to rub your ears, maybe.
I was just asking.
I was just wondering, you know.
I'll spend okay. I'll spend $1,000 to get a ticket over there.
Yeah,
and
I'll
rub
like
your
literally
ears.
fly over there to rub your ears if you just want. No, I have a question actually from one of my roommates. They didn't like directly ask this, but they asked me this morning, just like as a comment. They
He said,
go,
"You'll find out in a week. You'll find out in a week."
you will literally figure out my answer in 1 week. When you watch the Monkeying Around podcast, they asked me, "Do you ever accidentally moan when pooping?" And I guess they were pooping, and then I guess they moaned after pooping, so they came to ask me if that was normal. I said yeah. Okay, let me give my reasoning for why I said yeah. Sometimes, think about it. The night before, crazy meal full of carbs, pasta, another food with carbs. I can't think of one off the top of my head. And then the morning, you drink coffee. Maybe you put milk in your coffee. Brother, your guts are talking back to you. They're gargling, giggling, laughing. And when you go to poop, it's an intense poop. During those intense cases of poop, that's full clothes off, you're naked, you're shivering, you're like scared, you're sweating a little bit. It's okay to moan in that situation.
Well, I feel like moaning is implying that I enjoy it. Well, when
I enjoy
like gotta-
releasing it.
when I gotta take a big poo like that, I'm like, you know,
Yeah,
like I've never been one to moan passionately while there's a log coming out of my butt.
I don't know. I feel like. Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe a grunt. Maybe I'm thinking more of a grunt than a moan.
More like a moan when you're like done, like, oh.
Yeah, like a sigh of relief almost at the end. Yeah, maybe.
My mom's calling me.
Oh.
Hello? No, I was just imitating myself pooping and like getting stuck in my butt.
For who?
For it's something. It's just for my. It's something silly.
It's a cool project.
Okay. Love you. Bye. Yeah.
What a loving and caring mother.
Yeah.
You love to see it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna like talk to my friend later today and ask him why exactly he asked me that question, because it's a very specific question that he asked this morning about moaning after pooping. So it makes me think he moaned while pooping, and then he wanted like reassurance that it's normal. But I didn't have an answer for him. I just said like, what are you talking? Why are you asking me this? So we might have to get him therapy. That's okay. We'll use the Monkeying Around money to pay for that maybe eventually.
Yeah.
when
When
we're
we get
rich.
a what's that online therapy?
BetterHelp.
BetterHelp.
Yeah,
When
we'll
we get a
him
BetterHelp sponsor,
Yep.
we get a
we'll get
BetterHelp,
him
and then
we'll
we
get him an
can get him into
therapist.
the ad read.
Yeah.
Yeah, anal therapist.
Yeah. All right. Our next question comes from Joseph, famous Lions moderator, maybe even famous Lions harasser, because
Yeah.
holy moly, I'm scared of him.
He loves throwing around the N-word.
yeah. Loves to say that. Loves to say he talks about gooning to me. He talks about touching me. I'm scared of him.
Let's get to the question.
That's
yeah.
okay. His first question is actually a wholesome question. Will you two ever meet up? Great question, honestly.
Yes.
Sure.
Eventually.
Yeah. One day. We don't have like a concrete answer or like a specific time or day or place.
Well, I
But
mean,
It will happen.
there's like we have one possible avenue at the end of summer.
Yeah. We have
But-
one that there's no like
We have
actual-
one chance.
Yeah, we have literally one chance, or else it's never happening. No, it definitely will happen one day. Even if it's not like this summer, it will like eventually happen. Especially with the growth of Monkeying Around, if it continues growing in the direction that we want it to, then definitely like we have plans of wanting to do like IRL episodes of both the podcast and like in-person videos. So yeah, it'll happen one day. We just don't have like a confirmed date yet. Next question, still from Joseph, is will Lions ever pay his mods? No.
No.
Third question, will Alex ever upload again?
Well, I uploaded the other day.
Yeah, so this question's from 3 months ago though. So like we don't. Yeah.
Well, I uploaded a while. I uploaded like last month too. I mean, I still upload. Just have like channels you guys don't know about. Like I have a film channel that I just upload all the time and I'm just filming stuff, but I don't tell anybody about that. I have my gaming commentary channel, and then I have like the Lego channel. That's kind of fell off though, but it's coming back. And then we got the actual film channel that's public. And then we have Good Guy Alex, and then we have Good Guy Alex Live. But the only thing I'm really consistent with is streaming currently, which isn't even that consistent. And I tried to stream last night, and then my Elgato didn't work. And
He texted me like really sad.
I was very sad because I was so excited.
Yeah.
If you go to that VOD and you see the beginning of the stream, I was like, I'm freaking excited for today's stream.
Let's go.
And then the Elgato that wasn't working, I was like, I'm less excited now. And I couldn't
Yeah.
figure it out. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna figure it out off stream. And I ended it and I just sat on my couch and watched YouTube shorts.
Yeah, no, Elgatos are like mad annoying, especially when you do them with like OBS and stuff. It's really annoying. I think what Joseph is kind of referring to, anyways, though, is like your main channel, which like yeah, like I get like which you've said like I think you kind of sneak peeked it on my stream the other day, where you have a video in the works, right, for the main channel.
A guitar video is coming out at the end of summer, but the next video is gonna be about how nostalgia is bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like also your main thing now moving forward is like second channel, right? Like that's like the thing you kind of want to grow.
Yeah. So, where's my? I have a. Okay, here. This is the my Bible for YouTube.
Oh,
Every
I was about
morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most.
Am I supposed to salute? I don't. I'm sorry. Oh,
Yeah, you can salute Buddha,
okay.
that fat little prick. Yeah, so the live channel is gonna have some stuff like on 2 new series, and then some like other videos that won't work on the main channel. But for the main channel, we got. Here, I'm just gonna read off. We can revisit this podcast at the end of the year and see if any of these came true. So Guitar Hero video, Minecraft movie video, Nostalgia is Bad, Mindplex Parkour, Earthbound Exploration, video on the go, movies and games, movie tie-in games. So those are main channel videos. The only ones I'm probably gonna do are Nostalgia, Earthbound, video on the go, and Guitar Hero, and
That's
Minecraft
still pretty
movie
good.
one.
That's 5 videos,
Yeah.
4 videos. So that's still really good. Yeah.
Yeah. So, will there be a video soon? I can say in the next 2 months there will be. But check out Good Guy Alex Live.
Hooray! Yay! Or you can just subscribe to Monking Around if you love seeing Good Guy Alex and Lions content.
I like it. You should subscribe.
You really should subscribe. All right, so our next couple questions come from fellow Niche Nintendo YouTuber and former podcast guest, Zorpu. Yeah, so they gave us 3 questions, a variety of questions about different things. The first question is, outside of video games and YouTube, do you guys have any other hobbies? So I think I can kind of start off because I think one of my biggest hobbies is very well documented on the internet, and that's like my love for sports. I don't know if that would be considered a hobby, but like I guess
No, I think it's a hobby. You have to be really interested in it to like I try to get into sports, but I can't follow it. There's too much happening.
yeah. So I like, and people say it's a problem, especially in our Discord server. Like if anyone watching this is in the Monking Around Discord server, you will most likely see me. If I'm speaking, it's most likely about sports, like 90% of the time.
Yeah, I know when games are on, especially during football season. I'll just check the Discord and I'll look in general chat 1, and it'll be you talking about how the Jets are a fucking dog shit team and you don't know why you're a fan of them.
Yeah.
And I think why isn't this in the sports channel? And then I look at the sports
Uh-huh.
channel, and there's also a conversation happening there
Yeah, there's two.
about another topic in sports.
Yeah.
So you have two different conversations going on in two different channels.
Yeah. Yeah, that honestly that Discord server has pretty much just become a sports server at this point because every major conversation is centered around sports cuz one of my like biggest passions like one day if I stop doing YouTube or if I stop talking about video games whatever I would really love to write about like football or something not professionally because I feel like if I did that professionally I'd start to hate it but more as like a fan thing maybe like on like an amateur blog or like something like that because I really enjoy writing about sports and things of that nature. Like I literally like in Discord, I use Discord to like kind of like cosplay as like a journalist because I'm like writing in sports chat. I'm writing like full on like analysts profiles about like players. Like oh, this player excels in this certain type of game, but they are really bad at it. Like I just love that stuff. I don't know why. I'm even wearing a freaking football shirt right now. I'm always talking about football, so I
Or
definitely
you
say
could
that's
be
my
a, or you could be an assistant girls high school volleyball coach.
True. I could do that. I could be like one of those high school coaches, like those high school gym coaches that think they're still in high school and run around trying to act cool. Have you ever had one of those?
Yeah,
I think every gym teacher is like
I
that.
had one. I had a gym teacher who would go up to the girls and give them shoulder rubs,
That's
and then
scary.
this one girl, he told her to take off her socks, and yeah,
Arrested?
he's not there anymore. He's
Yeah.
not there anymore. No. Yeah.
Yeah, my high
Never
school
touched my shoulders. Never touched. I always felt left out a little bit.
you should have like asked maybe. You could be like, "Hey, my shoulders are feeling a little
You know what?
tense."
Actually, he had he would throw parties for high schoolers and supply them with alcohol.
That's got to be like a federal crime, I think.
Yeah, no, I think he's in jail. I think he's in jail. No.
Well, I mean, good free. Now he has free housing and food. I shouldn't promote jail like that. I'm sorry. My high school gym teacher, we had a bunch of them because we had a gym teacher for like each sport and like every sport had a different coach and they were also gym teachers. It was weird, but the like the main like head gym teacher was this bald guy. He coached a wrestling team, football team, and lacrosse team and he would always show up to school drunk and he had like multiple DUIs and he would always like scream at the kids. There was this one time I wrestled my freshman year of high school and he would always like I don't know if he just hated me or like I don't know, but he would always like yell at me and then I had stopped wrestling and then he would always interrogate me in gym class like weren't tough enough, huh? Oh, you weren't built for it, huh? I was like, bro, chill out. And then he would always like also because also in high school I was at like I never shut up about the Jets and I would always wear a Jets shirt. And he was a fan of a rival team. Like his favorite football team was a rival team to the Jets. So he would like take out his anger on me and be like, "How about them Jets, huh? Those Jets suck, huh?" And I would be like, "Oh my god, I'm like 14 years old right now. Like, please leave me alone." And
Is he still there?
yeah, he's still there. He's still going. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure
wow.
he's like the highest paid person at that school also. Because like in maybe it's different in Canada, but in the U.S. public school employees like teachers, coaches, things like that, their salaries are like public knowledge because since they're like public workers. So, like, we know how much like all our teachers make and stuff like that. Some of the teachers who coached taught like the higher end classes, like the APs or like the more advanced classes, they'd get paid a lot. But coaches made a ton because they also coach sports and like for example in the U.S. like football is huge for high school sports. Because of like championship games in the state, like they get incentives and whatever. So he gets paid like 200,000, which is insane to do like high school sports. It's crazy. Yeah, it's disgusting, and he's just drunk all the time. That's why I think maybe I should become an alcoholic gym coach one
You
day.
sure? Yeah, that's a good idea actually. Just
Yeah,
quit YouTube.
that's my
Just do
backup
that.
option. Yeah, that's my backup option. What's your hobby?
If you're on, Film and film and Legos, I guess.
Yeah. Your hobbies are also very well documented, I feel like, on the internet.
What? Yeah, I post them all the time. Like film, Lego, and like running and working out, and sometimes parkour. I
Oh,
tried
there
to
you
film
go.
a parkour video the other day. And my camera died.
That is flippin' epic.
It is flipping awesome.
That's so freaking sick.
'Cause-
Okay, I was gonna. Oh, you had something else? I was gonna move on to Zorpu's next question.
Go,
Okay.
go,
so
go, go, go! It's a good honor roll.
Oh. Okay. Zorbu's next question is a polar opposite to the hobbies question. Do you believe there's ever a situation when it's appropriate to kill another person on purpose? I don't know how he like got. I don't know how he went from like asking, "Oh, what's your hobby? What's your
Well,
favorite hobby?"
if I see Joseph in real life,
Yeah. Good. No, I was actually pondering this question when I read it for the first time last night because I was like, what do I think? Like, is there actually an appropriate, and obviously there's like the generic answer, like if I ever see a pedophile or rapist, then like they deserve to die. But at the same time, I don't think I'd be the one that's like, I'm going to kill them. I'll just like call the police, you know? But I don't know. That's a hard question because I don't really think about killing people either. So like I haven't really given.
well,
Oh, he's he's given this thought.
if I'm in a Saw movie and the only way for me to live is by killing the person next to me, they're dying. Or if a person is attacking one of my children, they're dying. That's about it.
Okay, yeah. That I didn't think of the so if someone is attacking a family member or sibling, well, if a sibling is a family member, if someone is attacking like any family, then I guess that's the appropriate, or like self-defense.
Yeah.
But is self-defense, because the question is also, would you kill another person on purpose? Self-defense isn't really on purpose, I don't think. That's just like self-defense. I don't know what like that would be considered, but I guess like I would kill someone if it was in an act of self-defense.
I would kill someone and say it was self-defense. That's what I would do.
yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, boom, bow.
But yeah,
Okay.
if I
Sorry, I keep interrupting you. I'm sorry.
No,
Alex,
it's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
No,
I'm literally sorry.
No, I'm good, I'm
sorry.
good.
No, finish what you were gonna say. Finish
I'm just
what you
gonna
were
play
gonna
with my
say.
tech with no wheels.
Do a kickflip. That was sick. Okay, final Zorpu question. This one once again strays away from the killing. What's your favorite piece of shovelware? That's a wholesome question.
Chicken
Nice wholesome.
shoot.
Chicken shoot. That's a good one. What's my favorite piece of shovelware? I think I said it earlier. The Kung Fu Panda game, I guess, on DS. I don't.
Even though it's so bad.
Even though it's so bad, I've had so many hours on it, like from when I was younger, because that was like one of the only DS games I had for like a couple months. So I'd like play it every single day. So I guess from like a memory standpoint, that I can't really think of other shovelware off the top of my head though, to be honest. So yeah, I just say chicken.
Yeah,
not
chicken shoot. I just played the poop out of that growing up. So that is just it's the one. It is
Yeah.
the shovelware game.
That really is the shovelware. I feel like that's like when you think of shovelware, that's like one of the first games people think of.
Yeah.
It even got a Switch
not a
port, I think.
Yeah, they have a. I feel like I've shown this before, but they have a different version on the Switch.
Let's see. It's like a gun, I think, right? It could be a gun.
It's trying to be chicken shoot so bad, bruh.
Yeah.
It's range.
Yeah. And it's not even an actual cartridge. It's literally not even a cartridge. It's just a download in a game case. That's even funnier.
Yeah, but I got a gun with it.
That is cool. Having a gun is cool and epic.
Yep.
All right. Now, next question comes from Mr. Monkey ZC4PR. That might stand for something, but I'm...
Now, is this one of the monkeys that were on the bed when I was watering my fish, and then I began to fly?
Maybe. This might be one of them.
It flew us in.
This is another video game related question. And one of our final questions. Yeah, I freaking hate video games. What is your guys' personal most underrated game?
Rising.
Uh, honestly,
Super
I
Mario
don't-
64.
yeah, so that's a pretty underrated. That's an underground niche game. For me, there's this one game on the 3DS. Who would have thought I would have given a 3DS answer? It's called Pocket Football Club. It's not about American football though. It's about like soccer.
Ew.
Yeah, I know. This game is so niche though because it's a EU exclusive, eShop exclusive game. So it's like a double exclusive. It might have got a physical release, but it was one of those physical releases that it wasn't actually a cartridge. It was like a case with a download code in it. You can only get it in Europe, and I'm pretty sure it was only available for a limited time. But it is so fun. It like feels like very 3DS core, if that makes sense. Like it just like it has Mii's, it has like that Nintendo like feel, good music, stuff like that. So yeah, I was like addicted to that game for a while in 2021 for some reason, and not many people talk about it. So I would definitely put that as my
Make a
underrated.
video about it.
I did. I made a video about it in 2021, which is privated.
Bruh.
Insert sound effect editor. Okay, final question of the day. The very last question that we got comes from Good Guy Alex. Why does Lions like furries?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, that's for you. Go shoot.
I don't like. I don't like furries actually.
Oh yeah, sure.
No, okay. I like furries because growing up, I had a deep fondness for a Pokemon named Lopunny. You ever heard of Pokemon?
Oh,
Lopunny?
I've heard.
Have you ever watched hit movie Space Jam starring Michael Jordan, famous gambler? You ever watched that movie?
Yeah.
You know Lola Bunny?
Do I know Lola Bunny?
You know Lola
Yeah.
Bunny? You know Low
Yeah.
Bunny? Do I even need to say more about your question? Other than Lola Bunny and Low Punny? What more should I say, realistically?
I'm gonna show you a picture.
Let me see a picture. It better not be you with Lola Bunny or Low Punny, or else I'll kill myself
Oh.
on this video. That's a joke. Please don't commit harm on yourself. That was a bit for a video game.
I looked up the wrong thing.
Please don't tell me you're looking up like hentai or porn right now.
I am, and I'm done. I try to find like a funny picture to show you, but just scarred myself instead.
Oh, want to know another character that I've been harassed with recently in Discord? Judy Hopps. I've never said anything about Judy Hopps personally because that's like I watch Zootopia, but that isn't like my era of like things to joke about. But Joseph, the main culprit, always talks about gooning to Judy Hopps in the Discord. And it's honestly the first time he said it, I actually laughed because it caught me off guard. He was like, I don't know, he was like, he's munting to Judy Hopps or something. I don't even know what munting is. They know, my mods and just people in my Discord server are they Gen Alpha? What is it? Like,
Well, they're all in high school. Like,
yeah.
yeah. This is like one of the first times in my life where I felt out of the loop with a meme.
Yeah, same.
I'm like, oh no, my age is catching up to me.
Really? Because they were talking about blumpkins and munting and like all these words, and I was so caught off guard because I didn't know what any of it was. And then they would send me screenshots of like definitions, and I was genuinely scarred. Like half these things they're talking about are like horrid and disgusting, but they're like joking around, like lions. Do you want a blumpkin? And I was like, no, I don't want a blumpkin. Stop asking me about blumpkins.
That's what happens when society is grown up on TikTok.
Real and true. They should ban TikTok and make people only watch youtube.com/monkeyingaroundpodcast
Aren't they banning TikTok?
Yeah, there's a whole... So basically, if it doesn't sell to a U.S. company by the end of the year, then it'll be banned in the U.S. But, like, I don't know. I feel like that's got to be illegal because, like, You can't like force
Sold
them
to a U.S. company.
Yeah, because TikTok is owned by a Chinese company, and the U.S. government wants it to be sold to a U.S. based company, in order for it to like keep running in the U.S. I don't know
They should sell it to
why.
Walmart.
They really should. They should sell it to freaking Elon Musk. He would make it so epic and based and.
He would
stuff.
make it so that the For You page is just gore for the first month after he bought it.
Yeah, it's just gore and like the same spam accounts posting the same thing over and over again. My Twitter For You page is half like really funny memes of like ASMR like random stuff that like I tag you in.
tag you and me.
Yeah. Or it's just like the most generic like this video is from 1929. Like, have you seen those? Like the historic videos, those historic accounts. And then when you look at the comments, they're just a bunch of bots saying like,
Yeah, I look at the comments to see like, oh, what are people saying about this? And it's 100 ads.
yeah, just
I'm like-
promoting like vibrators and like cheap lamps and stuff.
Yeah, and I'm just oh god. Or someone will be like, this is me in 1992, and then I'll go to the comment sections and I'll be like, I was born in 1992. Look at my pussy, and I'm like, oh my god.
I didn't want to see. I want to like hear a nice conversation on TikTok, not Twitter.
Yeah, I hate Twitter, but I use
Yeah.
it all the time.
So do I. I think that's my most used social media platform outside of YouTube. It's bad. It's really
It
bad.
is.
All right. So those were all of the questions on both my channel and the Monkeying Around podcast. I hope everyone watching got to learn about us, even though half the questions were about freaking video games. Next time we do this is a public service announcement. Next time we do this, don't ask any questions about video games. Ask.
Okay, here. Here's your new assignment.
Yeah.
Give us, tell us. We'll give you relationship advice. Tell us what's wrong in your relationship, and we'll give you advice on how to fix it and what to do.
Yeah.
So that's the prompt. If you want us to help you fix your relationship, tell us what the problem is in the comments.
And we'll save you and your relationship.
Yeah.
It would be a great thing. And don't freaking mention, oh, our relationship is bad recently because I've been playing too much Nintendo Switch. Don't say that, because I'm done with gaming, man. We're moving on. We're moving on
Yeah.
from these Nintendo gaming prompts. Okay? But yeah,
I
this
don't-
was
I-
actually this was pretty eventful, I won't lie. I enjoyed answering these questions. These are some good-hearted
Yeah, you
questions.
guys did a good job. Besides Joseph. Fuck you.
Yeah. That's a joke, by the way. I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
we're
It's a
kidding.
joke.
We're partly kidding, but a little bit. We're kidding a
joke.
little bit, but then also part of it is true.
No, it's a joke.
Yeah, it's all humor and comedian stuff. Yeah. All right. So I think that helps conclude the end of episode 6 of the Monkeying Around podcast. I think it was a pretty good episode, a nice little comeback. Like we mentioned earlier, we're going to be a little bit more consistent now that both of us are off of school. We're starting jobs that actually have structured work schedules, so we don't have to worry about conflicting times and stuff like that. So expect some more episodes. Even if they're not weekly, bi-weekly is the goal, and then sprinkle in some gaming content in between. But yeah, thank you so much for making it to this point of the podcasts. We really enjoyed having you here, and we will see you all very, very soon.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya. Peace. Kawaii.